Hello and welcome to my first actual Wizard101 series. My name is Kishay. If you're new here, I am a Twitch streamer. I'm a little VTuber. I have been playing Wizard101 since the game came out in 2008, 2009, around there is when I started. And I never really played through with a bunch of dialogue. So this is gonna kind of be my from scratch playthrough where I kind of play as if I'm a first time player. So that means I'm going to be listening to all the dialogue. I'm going to do all the side quests and all the main quests, try and do events and stuff like that. There will be no shared bank, nothing of the sort. Everything I have to get on this character as if I have a fresh account. So, without further ado, let's get into it.
Aha! The spell is working. Look, Gamma. Finally, we have found one.
Oh!
A young wizard. A student with amazing potential. Enough, perhaps, to save Wizard City.
Oh, I just realized they showed pictures of, wizards on the orb back here. That's a really nice feature. I didn't know that.
Oh, really? Where?
Oh, a very, very distant realm. Oh, my goodness. On a world that does not even believe in magic.
Is it Earth? I think it's Earth.
I wonder what manner of wizard they might become. Perhaps we should consult the Book of Secrets.
Headmaster Ambrose turns to regard you intently.
Intent?
Answer these questions to find out what type of wizard you are.
Oh, yeah. So the first time I ever did this little quiz they have you do, I didn't know that it determines what school you are based on the gem you choose at the end. So I always just chose the prettiest gem, and that always determined your class, your school. So we're gonna go through and see what it would actually give me, but I know it'll just choose based off the gem. Let's just see. But it looks like I would get balance, which makes sense. Can I skip the test? Okay, I want to be a myth wizard. Never really gotten far in a myth wizard, so it would kind of be playing from the start. Okay, we have gone with Fallon Fable, because myth, fable kind of go hand in hand. So Fallon Fable, that's what we went with. She went with classic myth colors. So hopefully I don't embarrass myself as a myth wizard. The farthest I got as a myth wizard was 70. No, I technically had a 130, but I was terrible. I had horrible stats. It was bad. So hopefully I do better on Fallon here.
Well, hello. If it isn't our newest student.
Apparently they changed stuff here.
My name is Merle Ambrose. I am the headmaster of the Ravenwood School of Magical Arts. We're expecting great things from you. But first things first. To move around, use the arrow keys.
Oh, I'm jumping, baby.
My
fast
owl
I am.
friend would like to speak
Fast
with you.
I am.
Walk up to Gamma.
Hello! My name is Gamma the Owl, and I am quite pleased to meet you.
Why does an
Wizards
owl
test
need
their
glasses?
skills by summoning fantastic creatures and dueling. To become a master wizard, you must learn every spell in your class. Wizards love to duel. The more spells you learn, the better a duelist you'll become.
I haven't done the tutorial since I first started this game. Also, get this off my screen. I don't need that. Yeah, I haven't done this since I first played the game.
How odd. Come along, young wizard. Let's investigate the matter. Meet me in the tower.
You'd best follow the headmaster. You're safe with him. To the tower.
I like the thought of, it's pouring rain and he just looks up and goes, weird. That's weird. Anyway, continues.
Who's there? Malistaire.
Damn, he looks gray in this. I don't remember him looking so pasty.
Ambrose,
You are no longer welcome here. Why have you returned?
I'm here to resolve our
do you say it like
unfinished business. Is this your latest student? My henchman will see to your little friend.
He said,
How do
oh, why
know,
have you come
wizard?
here?
Take this deck of spell cards and deal with those creatures while I tend to Malistaire himself.
Don't
Yes,
be
chef.
so sure of yourself, old man.
Run up and confront them. Be brave. I will guide you.
I don't need guidance. I'll take him with my fist. I missed. I've run past the enemies. I'm a failure.
You've drawn these spells from your deck. Quickly, you must choose a spell and use it to attack one of Malastair's henchmen by clicking on him.
They did do a good job of teaching you in the beginning, but everyone skips the tutorial now, so like I tried playing with friends and they were like, I don't understand it, and it's because they skipped the tutorial. And if 8-year-old PJ can figure it out in the tutorial and be good at this game, so can you. I don't even have a wand. I'm freeballing these spells. Like the Mouser just stands there.
You're hurt. You'll need to pay attention to your current health. This red crystal ball shows your health. If you run out of health in a wizard duel, you'll be defeated. The blue crystal ball shows how much mana you have left. Well, mana is magical energy.
I have run out of mana many
If you
times
run out of
when
mana,
I first played.
you won't be able to cast any more spells. When you're out of mana, you'll be at the mercy. Why so distracted? We're under attack. Oh my, call me a fool. I had all but forgotten.
We're in the middle of a battle and Mouser's like, do your thing, King. Teach the kid. And Mouser just stands there. Like, he could easily come over and slap me with that and I'd be dead. The yawn. What if I died? Can you die in the tutorial?
Aha! You doddering fool! Your student is no match for my forces.
Oh no, you're in
I just
trouble.
realized his mouth
Quickly,
moves.
use the unicorn spell and cast it on...
Heal me. See, in the real world, that would have killed me. I'd be dead.
Foolish creatures! You've let the young whelp heal! Defeat the whelp or you'll suffer for it!
Call me a
Use
whelp.
your spells to weaken the young wizard's spells!
Here, young wizard. Take some more pips. They
Thank you.
power your spells. The more pips you have, the stronger the spells you can cast. Quickly now. Pick another spell and cast it at one of them.
Okie doke. Murder him.
Oh my. That spell reduced the power of your own spell.
Oh. What a sneaky dog. Survived my
At
hit.
last, you fools earn your keep! Now, finish the child.
Cast this balance blade spell on yourself.
Okay. This may be an old reference, but do you guys remember back like years ago in Wiz when it was popular to power level? I remember I would make a new character, I would level up to like 8 or 10 or something. I would PvP, I would get Warlord, I would get the Commander robe, and then someone would power level you and bring you through dungeons and stuff. I was like a level 40 something questing in Crocotopia.
This one learns fast, Malastair. 2 can play at that game. I've got it. Use this Meteor Strike spell. It will strike both of the henchmen. Here are the pips to cast it with. With the Balance Blade spell you've already cast, the Meteor Strike spell should finish them off.
I remember I had a high level friend take me. This was when Azteca, I think, was the highest world. Like it wasn't very advanced into Wiz. But I remember we would go to like all of the dungeons in Celestia and dungeons and bosses in Azteca and Avalon places. Like you would just go to random high level dungeons to get the XP. And yes, the XP was super scaled down because you were a low level in a high level area, but it would insta level you. And so we would just grind out levels. And I know there's still guides out there for like power leveling to 100 or something. It's crazy.
Oh, excellent work, young wizard.
Thank you.
Now, let me see to Malistaire. I'll show him. Threatening a new student before orientation, no less.
Another time, old
Guys
man.
painted
I
nails.
have what I came for. And now I'll take my leave of this wretched place.
He's gone, and none too soon. What sinister goal brought him here? Oh,
I don't know.
my. You look a bit the worse for wear.
You look worse for wear as I'm
Let me
getting
restore
jiggy
you to
with
your
it.
full health and manner.
I'm busting it down and he's like, "Are you okay?"
On the bright side, congratulations.
Thank you.
Defeating Malistaire's henchman has earned you some experience. This experience bar will help you track your progress. When the bar fills up, you'll gain a level and be able to learn new spells. Now, do you have any questions, young wizard? What's that?
You don't know how to talk? Are you
to
dumb?
Speak? Oh, my pardon. Well then, let me teach you how to use menu chat. This is the menu chat button. Click on it to say something.
I'm not on that class.
You have the way of it. Now you can chat with anyone you meet and make lots of friends here. You can also hit enter and type your own messages using text chat. But players, you'll also need a spellbook.
I'm
and a
26,
wand.
so I think I can
There you
chat. I can chat.
No
in the
young
game.
wizard should ever be without them.
Oh my god, that's
I
me.
should say, young wizard,
You
that
see
I'm
that
quite
skull?
impressed with your courage. Who knows? Maybe you'll fill my shoes and become headmaster someday.
I don't want your shoes. They look
Now,
like just
if
for
you'll
shoes.
excuse me, I have a mountain of duties to attend to right now, including readying your enrollment. So if you don't mind waiting for a moment or two, I'll pop back to my office and straighten up. I'll summon you when things are presentable. Oh, so many books and papers to tidy up. Where did I put those forms? See you soon.
Yay! I remember when I first made a Wizard101 account, I was like 10 maybe, and I lied about my age and said I was 13 because I saw that was the chat requirement. So I never got stuck with just the menu chat. I always had text chat, but I was too scared to like talk to people for like 6 months or something. It took me forever to actually like chat, but that was also way back when like everyone was chatting and you would make friends pretty easily because none of you had membership, so you would all just grind out in Triton Avenue. So I made friends that way. It was pretty cool. A lot of them were near my age, or I think, I don't know. Internet, you never really know.
Welcome to Ravenwood Academy, young wizard.
Thank you.
Normally, this is where you'd be enrolled and sent to your classes. But times are not normal. There's some kind of supernatural incursion in Unicorn Way that must be dealt with immediately. I wonder...
Oh, how nice of them to pour it right in front of me.
You've demonstrated such potential.
Thank
I think
you.
practical experience will serve you better than lectures. Care to put your talents to the test? Splendid.
I have no choice. I have no choice in the
I'll
matter.
teleport you there directly. Seek out Private Connolly, the Wizard City Guard in charge of that area.
He's like, would you? Okay, great, thank you.
Welcome to Unicorn Way. There are creatures here who will attack you if you get too close to them, so stick to the task at hand.
Whoa, 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 young student. The street's very
Whoa,
dangerous
whoa.
right now. Is there something I can help you with?
Wizard, do you see
Oh,
the symbol
oh,
above
the slow
Private
turn.
Connolly's head?
The slow
That
dramatic
means he
turn.
has something important to tell you. Go speak with him.
Okie doke. Hello,
What's
sir.
that? You say the headmaster sent you to help us?
Yes.
Well then, you're just the person, or wizard, I've been waiting for. It's used to be
Wizards
a
are people.
pleasant street, but we've been invaded by hordes of strange
Is he implying wizards aren't people? What? Am I subhuman?
The guards and I have been doing our best to push the creatures back, but we're no match for their dark magic, especially the undead.
The undead.
Maybe your fancy wizard magic will do the trick. Go battle a few of those lost souls, then report back to me.
To battle the monsters, run up to them on the street. When you get close to
Run
them,
up on
they
them.
will summon a combat sigil, and you
Ah.
are pulled into combat. If you want to avoid battle, you can keep safe by staying on the sidewalk.
If you can drive away some of these lost souls, we'll be in your debt.
Oh. I'm gonna swap realms because I kind of want to be alone. And it did throw me in the busiest server, so unfortunate. Come on. Thank you. I remember hanging out here all the time, but then they, ooh, a reagent. Guess I should listen to what they actually say.
A reagent. Reagents are used as ingredients in crafting recipes. You can find different reagents throughout the spiral, either by harvesting them, defeating monsters, or purchasing them. Reagents go in your reagent bag, which you can access by selecting the crafting tab in your spellbook, or by pressing J on your keyboard.
You know what I just realized, right? So back when I played and the farthest I could get was Wizard City, you know, like the noob I was, the child who wasn't allowed to buy anything online. I'm realizing, because the whole thing was like buying cute, like the Dragoon's robe in the bazaar, but I never had enough gold because, I mean, all I could quest in was Triton Avenue, and I never got to Nightshade because I couldn't do the other streets. So I'm thinking I could have made gold if I got into crafting, maybe? Maybe I could have crafted stuff and like went around and collected the reagents and then sold the stuff I crafted for gold, and I could have bought stuff because my friend bought like a house, like the Balance House or something one time. She said she earned her gold, which, I mean, if all you can level up in is Triton Avenue, that's a pretty hefty amount of gold to get. But I think I could have made gold if I crafted and sold the stuff I crafted. And I'm just now realizing that, like, a decade, 15 years later, I think. Oh my god, I'm just realizing I have played this game for, like, 15 years. Longer. On and off. I never played... It's not like I've always played this game. I definitely go through phases, I would say. But I have been playing since it came out.
While your character is
I can't
transparent,
move.
you are safe from combat.
Oh no.
But it only lasts for a short
Oh
time.
no.
Get to the sidewalk before it wears off.
Okay. I thought it was gonna be stuck in that dialogue and then, like, be able to get dragged and fight again. That would have been unfortunate. But anyway, I guess I never crafted, so I never picked up reagents because I couldn't get high levels, so I never thought it was important. And now I think I could have made money with it.
And stop pushing these ghostly things back. But I'm worried we won't be able to drive the phantoms away for good without knowing why they're attacking us. We've got to find out what's behind this. Another
He's just chilling.
Sirin Nightchan also came to help. Maybe he's learned something useful.
Probably not. I'm gonna collect all the reagents I see because I do want to craft. Since my whole thing is doing all of the quests. A mistake I made when I first played was I never crafted.
Oh, hey there, I'm Saren.
When
You're
it was
new
a
here,
quest
aren't you?
available.
Well, I for one am very glad you're here. I couldn't help but notice how you took down those lost souls.
Oh.
I have to say, I'm
a
quite
conjurer.
impressed by your spell-slinging skills.
Thank you,
When
sir.
I heard there was trouble on Unicorn Way, I rushed right over. But then I saw what's out there. Skeletal pirates. Skeletons I can handle, but skeletal pirates? Pah! Yar! No, thank you.
Yar.
Pirates give me heebie-jeebies.
Why was that in there? Yar.
Excuse me, did I hear you two talking about skeletal pirates? If you're going to face them, please come talk to me first.
It would be good to know exactly what we're up against. Do you think you could battle a few skeletal pirates to see how tough they are? Great! I'll mark their location on your
Level
map.
up.
Thank you.
Ooh, press M to access your map. You'll notice, because you'll be engaging in combat, it's if you need to boost your health, collect the red wisps.
This isn't actual dialogue, so it doesn't matter much. It's just telling me to get wisp to get health and
Go
mana.
battle a few of the skeletal pirates on Unicorn Way. The guards will appreciate a report on their combat tactics.
Their combat tactic is attack. Hope that helps. Let's put our badge on. We're officially a conjurer. No big deal.
I'm glad I overheard you two wizards talk about those pesky
Her mouth
skeletal pirates. They're
confuses
looting the
me.
street and making
How does
such
it
a
go
mess.
so wide?
If something isn't done, we could be forced to leave the
Is she holding a
city.
spoon?
Please, will you help us?
Olivia is offering you a side quest. Once you accept it, press Q to open your quest log. Quests marked with stars are part of the main story. Side quests are optional, but
That's a
allow you
spoon.
to gain
She's holding a
additional
spoon.
rewards.
Is she gonna
Good hunting.
feed the skeletons to death? Okay, Queen. Blah blah. So now we have 2 quests for the skeletal pirate, which is always nice when side quests go hand in hand with the main quest. My favorite thing. I've never been someone to do all the side quests. That's not true. When I first played this game, I did all the side quests I could because it was the only way to get XP. But now I know that you'll always kind of get enough experience through main quests to get max level where you need to. So I'm definitely more lax when it comes to picking up side quests. I'll do some. In some areas, I know that they give a lot of XP and it's worth it. For instance, I'll do side worlds. Like, I'll do Wisteria, I'll do Wintertusk and Grizzleheim. I only do Grizzleheim because you have to get to Wintertusk. But those places give really good experience. So sometimes I think side quests are worth it. I also always do the Smith quests, I would say. The ones that give you a training point. I do those up to Dragonspire. And then in Celestia, there's a guy in the base camp that can give you a quest for a point that's pretty easy to do. So I do those. But that's about it when it comes to like side quests. It's just those few things. I never do all of the side quests.
Parley!
Oh, got a hat.
Guts, little wizard. More than us to be sure, but ye be no match for that which rattles in the darkness.
Rattles in the darkness. Their accent. We got a hat. Looks so good. My little hat. My little hood. I'm so stylish. Are you guys jealous? I have to sneeze so bad right now. The sneeze is like, it's in my nose and it kind of tickles. But it won't come out.
Oh, bless you, child. I don't have much to offer in thanks. But please, take this magic ring. Maybe it'll help you in your adventures.
To put on new
tiny,
equipment, press B to
tiny
open your
useless ring.
backpack. You will see icons showing your hat, robes, shoes, and other items. Mousing over an item will compare its stats to what you currently have equipped. Select the best equipment available to your school.
Thanks again, young wizard.
You're welcome.
Maybe I can find another helpful young wizard to help sweep up all these eye patches.
Put that on. I think that this game does a really good job of introducing things to you as if you've never played like an MMO.
Oh, wow! You made it back! I mean, how'd it go? What did you learn?
He expected me to die. What a guy.
Pirates warned about a rattle in the darkness? See, this is what I was talking about. Pirates are always creepy and frustratingly vague. What is clear is that some evil
Seems very
magic
D&D
has
-esque.
emerged here, and we're going to need more than a handful of guards to stop it. There is a powerful, ancient being who may be able to help us understand the dark forces we're facing, the wise seraph, Lady Ariel.
Kid KJ playing this game always pronounced it as seraph. It's one of those words where you can read it and you know what it is, but the second you say it out loud, you're like, that sounds wrong.
Not only does Lady
And it
Ariel
was.
possess strong magic, she's also the warden of the fairies, and they keep her well informed. Perhaps she's heard something about this rattle in the darkness. Go speak with her in the hedge maze at the far end of Unicorn Way.
She's got an intense portrait, and it's kind of scaring me. I got another hat. What does this one look like? Oh, matches my colors. Oh, there's another side quest. Did we level up again? We did.
I sent Private Orion down the street a while ago, and he's not back yet. With all these lost souls about, I fear the worst. Orion's a good friend
You're
of mine.
fine.
Could you go see if he's all right? He may be hiding in one of their houses. See if you can find him.
Okay. Yes, sir. I'm excited to get an actual mount. I move way too slow. But it's going to take forever to earn gold to buy a mount. So we're going to be relying on temporary mounts for a while. But to be fair, I never had a mount when I first played this game.
A student, is it? You're a brave one. Connolly sent you to check up on me? I'm well, but I did have a bit of a scare.
A bit of a scare.
I was making my rounds.
I look like this dog.
A horrifying ghost swept out of nowhere. I recognized her from the old stories. Lady Blackhope, the Wailing Widow. I'm not ashamed to say she scared me half to death. I hightailed it here and shut the door. I can't leave this place if she's
Did he just run into someone's house and then lock himself in there? Like it's just someone's random house?
She came from. Maybe something in there can drive her spirit away.
I didn't know you only got 60 experience for Lady Blackhope. I thought you had to fight her later on. Like she was part of the main quest or something? Or a later side quest? I don't remember doing it for only 60 experience. Maybe they changed that too, or maybe it was never changed and I'm just wrong. I could very well just be wrong.
Are scared of me? Well, they should be. Everyone should be.
She's pretty though.
Has opened the seals. The dead rise. Let all who still live beware. My dark master will be avenged. You want me to stop haunting this street? Let's see if you have enough spirit to stop me.
They didn't stop that sentence. There was no period at the end of it. Am I right, ladies? I'm so sorry. It wasn't funny. I don't know how people put up with me, especially when I stream. I don't know why people watch me. You see that skill though? No big deal. Just really, really smart, really strong. No big deal. See, if you take out the minion, then you can easily kill her, because then you're only getting hit by one person. And considering we only have one heal from a wand, this wand wasn't even around when we first, like, when this game came out. When you would do Unicorn Way and start the game, you would start with a wand that did, like, a basic 50 hit on it, I think. It didn't have all the spells, and it certainly didn't have a heal or added accuracy. All of that is very new. Maybe not very new, but it's new from when I started the game. So it's really interesting to play the game again and kind of see what's changed. See how easy that was? We're so strong. We're so good, guys. Boom. Dead bitch. I guess she already was dead.
You have enough spirit after all. Go tell the guardsmen I will haunt them no longer.
We got a robe. We got another hat, but I think it's the same. Yeah, it is. Okay. You know what's another thing? When I first played the game, the fashion. So we all know, anyone who's played this game a lot knows that the commander's robe was always like top tier fashion, right? Everyone wanted it. It was so cool. And I still think it's really cool. I love it. I have it on all my characters because I PvP'd.
Lady Blackhope? Thanks, Wizard. I'll return to my post now. As a favor,
but also,
please don't tell
because I was free to play and I didn't have, like, I couldn't PvP. I didn't have a membership or crowns to go PvP with. I didn't have good gear. The only PvP I did was practice PvP. Like a lot of us free-to-play players who do practice PvP. But the fashion there, I remember it was like the Guardian's robe because you couldn't get the Commander's robe. And it was the Spellbinder's hood that has like the mask over it and the giant hood on top. That was like the fashion, along with the like the boots, like the skillful boots. I don't know what they're called. But that was the fashion. That's what everyone wanted. And I had only the hood because I didn't have enough gold to get anything else.
Well, see, what had happened was...
Well, it's not the first time. And I wager it won't be the last. All's well that ends well. Thanks for finding a wizard.
You're welcome. I went into a stranger's home and took a man out of it after I killed a ghost that was already dead. I'm a child in this game, by the way. That's another thing. Oh my god, I'm unlocking so many new I'm unlocking memories that I've completely forgotten about. But I'm remembering back when I was... All my memories are free to play, right? All of this was when I was a kid, and my parents didn't let me make online purchases, so I didn't have a membership, and just kind of all that stuff. I had met a bunch of friends on this game, and we just kind of hung out. But I also remember, oh my god, no way, I just completely forgot the memory I had. There's no way. I don't even remember what I was talking about now. No. I remember the outfits and hanging out and finding things together, not being allowed to buy stuff online. Shit. I've embarrassed myself. I can't remember anything. Get all these chests here, though. It's nice. This is very nostalgic for me. I know I've forgotten it just now, but I'm sure it'll come back to me. But we couldn't... Oh, we did practice matches for PvP because we couldn't PvP. But I remember, my character's hair, I had like a white ponytail and these green eyes. Because this, back before you could like change and customize everything on the character, there were set faces, set hairs, and skin tones and stuff like that. Like, the faces you couldn't really adjust. It was just like preset faces and you could choose between them.
Within you, we've much to discuss.
But I had like these green eyes, big pink lips, and I had a white ponytail. So I always hid my hair because I thought it was ugly. And now I'm like, that was kind of quirky. You were different.
Also corrupted my precious fairies. Please, you must help them. Vile bone cages have appeared along Unicorn Way. They are filled with a mysterious dark magic that corrupts all fairy folk who venture near them. Dispel the dark magic in the bone cages.
She talks a
then
lot.
bring me fairy dust from those it corrupted. It may reveal to me who is behind this atrocity. It pains me to say it, but the only way to obtain the fairy dust is to wrestle it from the dark fairies.
Wrestle them?
Try to be gentle. Once you've dispelled the bone cages and collected the fairy dust, return
You see the way her neck is moving?
Good luck, young wizard.
Very funky.
May the light guide you.
I have a memory of in here. I remember people would host like mazes at their homes before you could do castle tours. People would have mazes set up in their homes, and everyone would come here for the event and teleport to someone's house, and there was a giant maze and like a prize at the end of the maze or something. And I remember I did it with my friends, and someone I thought was my friend in the middle of this maze deleted me and decided they hated me. And I was like, what? All I'm doing is the maze. We're supposed to do the maze. It was crazy. I knew some people that only cared about drama. It was fucking nuts. We were kids, and there were kids that lived for the drama. And I was like, don't you have something better to do with your time? Fucking crazy. Wiz drama is real. I feel like there's drama on any game, but for some reason, when I was a kid on Wiz, everyone was just drama queen. It was insane. I remember clans. I was in clans. I was in like bigger clans. And then I finally started PvP, and I felt so cool. Things change. It's crazy to look back on all your memories and think about how you were as a person and the type of people you surrounded yourself with. I remember staying up late on Wizard101 on like Christmas Eve or New Year's or something, and then I would message. We would watch PvP matches, I remember, because we couldn't PvP. But even if you were free to play, you could go in and watch PvP matches. If you like selected it correctly or whatever in the menu, you could watch PvP matches. And so we would watch people and then whisper, just have conversations for hours, and then just be like, oh, happy Christmas, like Merry Christmas. crazy.
Now the terrible cloud has been lifted. Oh,
I remember going to the pool, and the whole time I was swimming, I was excited to get on Wizard101 to play with my friends. And then college hit, and I tried playing with friends again, and I don't know. I was a mature person, and they were not. And the friendship got torn apart, and I was like, okay, I'm the only one who changed, I see. But that's okay. We all grow, and we find people who love us for us. I still have a lot of good memories on this game. I have so many. I remember hanging in people's houses because they managed. It was so cool if you got a friend who managed to buy a house because they were so expensive, and if you were free to play, it's a big fucking deal. I ran into that so much. I also remember hanging out in the comments all the time and being one of those people that talk out loud in the comments and just get involved. Farming the Kraken, farming the Harvest Lords in Haunted Cave, because you couldn't do Nightshade.
Voice call your name.
Because I didn't have the other streets unlocked, so I never got to Nightshade.
thank you for helping us, kind wizard. Your courage and benevolence will not soon be forgotten by the fairy folk.
Leaves. We should almost be done with this street.
You've cemented your reputation as a hero.
There's a
to the
chest back
fairy
there.
folk,
I don't need
young
that bad.
wizard. With the bone cages dispelled, I can help the other corrupted fairies in time.
Excellent,
Now we must
excellent.
root out who is behind this attack. Please, let me examine the fairy dust. Is that? But how? The fairy dust displays scars of a dark magic banished from this world long ago.
Ooh,
could it be
spooky.
Rattle in the darkness? Rattle bones. In life,
I could have put
a
that together.
ruthless
They said,
tyrant who was
the second they
banished
said
with
rattle, I would have been like, oh, if there's a dude named Rattlebones, who's also a skeletal pirate, I probably could have put two and two together.
Oh, so much darkness. No, my vision is obscured. All I see is a tower ringed in bones. Siren Nightshant knows Unicorn Way. Perhaps he can help. You must hurry. Here, take this broom.
Temporary mount, let's
it
go.
will allow you to travel to Siren much faster. Now fly, and may the light guide you.
You've received a temporary mount that will expire after. To equip a mount, press B.
Quickly, you must ride to Siren at once.
See, I need to learn.
Of a tower ringed in bones.
I need to learn fucking crafting, because then I can craft a lot of stuff and make enough gold to buy a mount. Because mounts are like, at the cheapest, I think 45,000 gold, which is why I never got one when I was free. Oh, I saw you pop up, baby. I never got one when I was free to play because I never got enough gold. Oh, the music changed. Oh god, it got very intense. Because when you were free to play hanging out with friends, what was more important, a mount or looking cool? It was always the fashion, babe. It's always fashion. Any game you play, any MMO, fashion. That's the trick. I played Final Fantasy and I wanted to be a cute cat girl. I wanted to be a bunny girl, but I had to pay and I didn't pay. I play Throne and Liberty and I work hard to grind so I can get fashion. Oh, I got a frosted flax. So if you're new to the game, something cool about reagents is I just got a frosted flax from picking up flax. And flax is the normal reagent that drops. But sometimes... Oh, I got another one! Whoa, the luck! Sometimes reagents have a secondary they drop that you have to craft sometimes out of the first one.
Hello! You were gone for so long.
But they can drop as part of it.
Joined a skeletal pirate crew. But what did Lady Oriel have to say? Oriel thinks an underworld tyrant named Rattlebones is behind all this. Wicked. Let me think.
Wicked.
He's in a tower ringed in bones. Well, the skeletal pirates do seem to be concentrated around the old archives. Try looking there. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, it's gonna be a slow grind until we get a mount. Like, it'll take forever to actually run around places, but I think we can do it. I think outside of recording these videos, I'll try and earn gold either by crafting or by running around and getting like boxes and selling stuff. Grinding, kind of like I did when I first played this game. It's kind of how I'm gonna play it, because my whole rule is no shared bank. Oh, I'm gonna have to make a pet too. That's gonna be a pain. I won't be able to record the whole pet process because that takes forever, but I can certainly show you the failures that'll happen along the way.
Good work, my thrall.
Oh, his eye looks terrifying in this picture.
Now what's this?
Oh, he's normal. Okay.
Excellent. I could use
He moved his head so sassily. Did you see that? Oh, he went, oh. A little side moment. I feel so weird recording this. Like, I don't think a lot of VTubers record Wizard101 series. I know a lot of face cammers do. I know a lot of people play Wiz and record Wiz, but I kind of wanted to include my VTuber model because it's me. I want to be part of this journey with you. What do I want to use? Let's just hit. Fuck it. Let's just hit. Also, I don't know if a lot of Wizard101 creators cuss. I know that the whole thing with like being in the extra credits program, you have to be family friendly. I'm not a family friendly streamer. I am an 18+ VTuber. I cuss. I got big boobas, so they don't really like that typically. Oop. Oh, they get life blade at this level? That's crazy. I thought about trying to be balance or fire because I never got far on those either, but being able to make minions sounds nice. And also, I've never done monstrology, and since I'm kind of doing all the side quests, I think it would be cool to try out monstrology, and myth seems like it goes hand in hand with that. So that's why I chose myth. We'll see how it goes with soloing fights and doing dungeons. I haven't even considered dungeons. I'll have to team up, I think. I don't know if I can solo. Unless I can get my friend Matthew to help with dungeons. And that's fat tongues. We did pretty well.
The day is yours, young one. But the Dark Master's plan is
His head is so funny. He just ooh.
the darkness.
In his haste to leave, Rattlebone.
Oh, he ran out of there.
Whom he was holding. It could be important. Perhaps Saren will know what should be done with it.
All right, Saren, I'm on my way. I'm on my way, kitten.
As you walk back onto Unicorn Way, you can't.
I do like that they changed it to where the street visibly shifts and the music changes back to OG Unicorn Way music when you beat Rattlebones. I think that's a pretty cool little addition they add. I think there's been a lot of quality of life updates. I think there's a lot more King's Isle should do. Also, the fact that this game is coming to console is awesome, but since there's separate servers, no one who currently plays the game, I mean, there's probably always going to be whales for games like this, but most people aren't going to want to rebuy the game or buy a second membership and start from scratch just for console. I think it'd be cool if, like, a lot of it was free on console, or you could use the same account and just play it on a different server. But you'd have, like, all the areas you bought with crowns or your membership. That'd be cool.
With Rattlebone's defeat,
I don't know how they're
the
going to
gods
go
should
about
be able to drive away the
console,
rest of the
honestly.
undead horde.
All they said was
that
it was
stone
separate
looks
servers.
Important. You should take it to the library in the Commons. Harold Argleston will know what to do with it.
Argleston, what a mouthful. Damage, yes please. I leveled up. Didn't I get shoes that gave me health? I'd rather have damage than health. There's another side quest.
Can you check up on someone for me? I usually see Dorothy out shopping by now, but I fear she's too afraid to leave home.
Me too, sis.
She's
I get
just
it.
down the road,
I hate leaving
she
home.
usually keeps the lights on. She doesn't like all the lost souls roaming around. Can't say that I blame her.
I don't blame her either. I think me and Dorothy are kindred spirits. I'm a huge introvert, so I am afraid of meeting new people. I'm afraid of going to new places. I don't like it. Not a fan. So, Dorothy, I get it. flax keeps popping up here. It seems like a good place for it. I have a really good flaxing, like a flaxing? Hello? I have a good flax farming location.
Oh, hello.
That's like the one reagent I'm not worried about.
He always does fret so. I'm all right. But
Her
I wish someone
bangs
could
need
do
some
something
work.
about all those ghosts outside. Sometimes I wish Auntie Em could join me here. I'd feel better with her around. Say,
The tiny
I was
little
having
door
my
behind
friends over
her.
for dinner, but
Who
they
can
are
go
running
in
late.
there? A mouse?
I fear for their sake with all those ghosts roaming around. Could you check up on them? My two friends live on this street.
I've always
down
been
towards
jealous
the
of her
park
outfit.
area.
I love the
Look for a
elegant
house
look.
with a light on in the window. You can't miss it.
I know it's like an overused, I would say, Stitch. But I love it. I love the elegant set. I have always wanted it for certain classes that I've never had it for. I've never really gotten it that well. The hat, yeah, I farmed for it, like, on my storm. But I don't really have anything for the elegant set nowadays. Plus, this is a fairly new account, so I don't really have much of anything on it. So it'd be cool to, like, farm for Stitch
You say
gear.
that Dorothy is looking for us? We were just about to be on our way.
His gears look like they shouldn't work.
I told you we should have left earlier. Now we've gone and made her worry about.
I'm sorry, but I cannot find my oil can. You wouldn't want me seizing up on the way there.
Oh dear, we always go through this. Can you return to Dorothy and tell her we'll be running late as usual?
Yes, chef. On my way, chef. I can't remember if there was something in her house you could pick up, or if it was that house I just left and I missed it. If so, oops, oh well. There used to be a thing where people would make a new character, take all the furniture out of the dorm, put it in your shared bank, go to your normal character and sell it. And that's how people made money, and then they patched it to where it was like you couldn't
Now I won't have
give
to
it to
worry.
other characters, or and it was no trade or
I
something.
always fear a wicked witch might show up.
They were
and
really
whisk me back
against
to her
people
castle.
figuring out how to get
This
money if
land
they
is
were free to
so
play.
strange.
They're very anti-free to
Not like back at
play.
farm. But I do like it here. Headmaster Ambrose is such a nice wizard, and my new friends are nice too. I'd say that in all, this place is as fun as a barrel of flying monkeys.
Would you say hello to Private Connolly for me?
Alright, kid. Maybe it was in the other house and I just missed it. I think so. I think there was an item I could pick up. I think it was like the magic ball, but it was in the other house. I don't know. We missed it. It's fine. I'm not running back for it. Oh, I am running back for flax though. Because I know I need that to craft. So I might as well get started on it now. I think I need that for Dragonspire crafting. I just did this on my death that I stream with. Check me out on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Quiche. I stream Wizard101 on Mondays. And I'm currently playing with a death that I made from scratch.
Dorothy is doing well.
Oop. Nice. All we have is the main quest. More flax, excellent. Oh, there's a chest. There's a chest back there. I wonder how much gold we've made so far. 300. A negligible amount of gold in the grand scheme of things. That's more than I start out with normally, though. I did get like 100 of gold from the chest. Eat mushroom, always need that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try fishing and stuff on this character too. That'll be hard to manage my energy with fishing and pets.
Well,
but fishing is also a good way to make
I've
money.
seen you in the library before. I'm Harold Argylston, Master Librarian Extraordinaire.
I would like to be a librarian. I love
You
books.
say you recover this tome from an underworld tyrant who is going to give it to his dark master, Malistaire?
Malistaire?
I do believe this is a matter for Headmaster Ambrose. You should take the tome to him at once.
Yes, chef.
But before you go, allow me to reward you for your heroics. Please.
I love
accept
rewards.
this treasure card
Oh,
on behalf of the
I don't
dozens
like
of
that
wizards.
reward.
Treasure cards are special one-use spells of various schools. You can purchase treasure cards from vendors.
This seems like a dangerous building to have water flowing in. Because there's just books everywhere.
Your spell deck. Treasure cards during...
I don't need this. Whoa. I want that outfit. How do I get that outfit? It's a side quest?
Whoa, whoa there, chum. Stop a second
Chum?
and introduce yourself. Me? I'm
Bitch.
Boris Tallstaff, ace reporter at the Ravenwood Student Gazette.
He
I
talks
get to know
very
exactly
fast.
the
I'm
cases.
overwhelmed.
I ask the tough questions, like, what's the deal with magic? Where did it come from? How did we learn it? We need to ask these questions. And
I've never heard him talk.
answer them. But how? Books, huh? You know, you might be onto something there. But all the best history books were stolen by
He
ghosts
belongs in
looking for
that
order.
world.
Something.
It might be Caramel, where they have like the black and white noir zone.
If you happen to find any of
He
these
belongs
books, bring them
there.
back my way, kid. I'll condense them into one Crackerjack article on
This quest has multiple simultaneous. Use these arrow
Oh,
keys
these
to
are the
select
books.
objective you
Alright.
wish to complete first, and the
Do I have to do the dude again? Oh, I have to go to Black Hope again? Oh no. Alright, well, I guess I have to fight Black Hope again. I'll do it off recording because I already did that fight. I'll breeze through the flight? Am I okay? I will breeze through the fight. Can I get out this way? Yes. Okay. Off recording. Oh my god, my instinct is to say off stream because I stream and this is my first time like actually recording. I'm so sorry. How many books he has? He's me for real.
Anxious to hear your update on Unicorn Way. Evil darkness summoned from the underworld? Oh my.
Oh my.
Rattlebones, you say? But he was banished centuries ago. How could... Oh, Malice there.
Malice
Of
there.
course. But why? Rattlebones was searching the Unicorn Way archive for this tome? Well, let me see what it is. On the trail of the Order of the Fair.
Oh, is there magic coming out of his poster in the back? That's so
I
cool.
will certainly look into this. While I do that, you need to attend to the matter of your long-delayed enrollment. If you are to truly
Oh, got
master
minion.
your magical talents, we must induct you officially into our academy. I'll send you now to Mr. Lincoln, our registrar in Ravenwood. He will introduce you to our professors and help you begin your studies.
From time to time, you'll see icons appear on the many people throughout the spiral. If you miss a tooltip, look for it.
Potion flasks, like the one... If you're
Oh, yeah.
most
Do mini games
importantly,
for potions.
make
Got it.
sure they are
Bird chef.
completely
Yes, chef.
full, with a top on them.
Running to the Birdman,
Or
sir.
You cannot use them when you need them.
Why was that man just a sea dragon? What the hell? Oh. I love that fucking Cyrus is turned around. That's my professor. He hates
So much
me.
about. You made quite a name for yourself on Unicorn Way.
Thanks.
I'm Mr. Lincoln, and I just have some quick paperwork to get you enrolled.
Do you think they come out here for every student? So every day they're coming out here like thousands of times a day?
Are you allergic to unicorns or eyes of newt? Good. That takes care of that. To complete your enrollment, come meet your professors.
I don't think this bird should have eyebrows.
I am the professor.
Am I the only one getting that
of
vibe?
school, where we teach thaumaturges to endure like permafrost, withstanding all attacks.
While in the Storm School, we instruct young diviners to strike hard.
I love his
faster than
voice.
lightning, defeat the enemy before they know what hit them.
We pyromancers of the Fire School prefer to
She looks like one of those
carefully fan the
troll
flame,
dolls.
utilizing damage
With her hair
over
and her
time
ears, she's
cells,
giving troll.
We slow burn our enemies to cinders. Commanding the elements is indeed impressive, but Theurgis of the Light
I think she's looking in
School
two different
sees harmony
spots.
with nature, which gives us the power
I
to
can't.
heal
I don't think
others.
this woman's looking at me.
Sorcerers also seek harmony, symmetry in all things. Balance is unique
Look at this bald bitch not looking at me.
which supports and enhances the other schools.
Fireballs and flowers. Fresh magic, that. All wizards summon monsters to fight for us, but only the best conjurers dare study the ways of
And I'm Malone, not exactly a professor. We haven't had a real deaf professor since the last one turned evil and destroyed the school, so... but I can get you started.
He said,
at
so,
being necromancer. Our death spells drain health from enemies, damaging them and healing ourselves at the same time.
So, you think you can master myth without being crushed by your own minotaur?
No, I'm sure I can get crushed very easily.
You come along.
I'll humor you like I'm a child. I guess I am a child in this game, technically. Never mind. Carry on. You hate kids. I get it.
This is the school Don't get
Mr. Clean
I
looking
doubt you'll be
ass.
here long, but while you're enrolled, this is where you learn new spells. And on the off chance your skill level improves, I'll send for you. You will report promptly and learn to summon more mythic creatures. For now, learn this easy spell, Troll. Then go bother Lincoln. I have important research to complete.
He hates me. It's so great. I love having a teacher that hates me.
Oh, splendid! At the beginning of each round of combat, you gain a pip. You use these, like some spells, like this one, take more than one
Train.
pass. To use it, pass a turn, or cast a 0 pip spell. To
Do I
build up
have
your pip supply.
a training point yet? No. Yes. I do have a training point. So I'm going to train Ice for Tower Shield, I think. Since I'm not super tanky, well, I don't have any of my normal gear. So we're going to train Ice up to Tower Shield, and then we're going to train Death to Faint. That's my strat. That's my strategy. Where is he? I never knew why this Simon guy was here.
You've met your professor. Great! You can train spells in your school for free. But to learn other school spells, you must spend training.
I just did that, bird brain.
Here, I'll give you one now. Use it to start training a
I'll go do it
secondary
again,
school.
actually,
And
sorry.
if you change your mind later. Anyway, now that you're enrolled, you get your own dorm room.
That's the
Store
male's
items
dorm.
And decorate however you. And this is the girls'
Thank
dorm.
you.
You can
Okay.
also use the Go Home button to reach your dorm room from anywhere. Once you get settled in, report to the headmaster.
Okay. I'll go get the other ice spell. I guess I didn't know he was going to give me the second one so soon. I thought I had to go to Ambrose to get the second one, and then I come back here. That's okay. We're learning. I think we would only need... one of those in here. I don't want to have too clogged of a deck. We'll have that one in because it's good accuracy. Those I don't really need. Because I think my strategy is to use my minion first round as much as I can. It'll kind of help carry me. There's people here. Hello, people. Hello, friends. It's me, the new wizard. Cool. Well, we'll turn this in and then we'll... Ooh, flax. We'll call it good. This is a long episode. I kind of want them to be kind of long.
You're officially enrolled.
So I feel
now?
like I'm finishing
Then
a
let me
street.
formally welcome you with this new healing spell. Let me also
Pixie.
introduce you to our resident advisor, Abby K. Doodle. She
This
can
one's
tell you
new.
all about our many electives when you have time. But on to more serious matters. It seems the troubles in Unicorn Way were but the tip of an evil iceberg. While you were gone, chaos erupted all over the city. Undead run amok in the streets, and our former allies have turned against us. Malistaire.
Who's the allies that turned against us?
Your victory on Unicorn Way.
The leaders of
makes
the
you
streets, maybe?
perfect person to deal with this crisis.
That would make
I
sense,
foresaw
actually.
You might save Wizard City. Now's your chance. Go to Old Town and talk to Sergeant Muldoon immediately. We must set things right and discover Malistaire's goal in all this. Good luck.
One last word before you embark on your quest. I've tried to answer most of the questions. If you haven't looked in, click.
Yeah, look your spellbook for help. Hello, sir.
I'm just outside the duel arena on Unicorn Way.
Okay. Give me your quest, please.
You look new. Are you new here?
I
Have you
am
met
new.
all the professors? Have you picked a school? Oh, have you tried electives?
She's too much
Gotta
for me.
try electives.
I'm
They're a great
overwhelmed.
break from dueling, and you can get all sorts of great things from them.
Oh, do they call side quests electives? That makes sense, because, like, side classes you don't need for your degree. That makes sense.
Oh, you just have to let me show you around Wizard City and
Oh,
all
I
the
just sneezed.
amazing
Oh, I
things
sneezed.
you can do here. Follow me outside.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Side quest to have.
Yeah, side quest. Well,
This is the Commons.
Oh, God.
gathering place for wizards of
why is
all
he staring
skills
at
and
me
skill
in the
levels.
background?
It's also where you learn to fish.
I
I know. We can
I
fish
know.
here with magic. Just talk to old Lucky Hookline to learn all about it.
Oh, they're all standing there. I thought it was just him. I was like, why is he looking at me?
You can even get aquariums to display your best catches from all over the spiral.
And if you're planning on traipsing all over that there spiral,
I need a mount.
give your feet a rest with a mount. It'll really speed up your exploring.
You should talk to old Zeke whenever you see him. And I swear I see him everywhere. You get
'Cause he is
training points
everywhere.
for helping him. And this is Eloise. She can stitch your gear so you can upgrade it, but keep your style the same. Now,
Excellent. Well, now that I can get the Zeke quest, I think I'll end it there.
Why, hello there, young wizard. Name's Zeke. Prospector
Because we'll need to
Zeke.
go get the
I've
smiths
been
everywhere we
all
can
over
for
the
training
place,
points.
exploring the
So it's kind of
different
smart
worlds
to
along the
grab it
spiral.
now before I end.
Each world I get to, I always find some people are gone and forgotten. Like them dwarf-like fellers called the Smiths. See, you and might help me out, would you?
It's just a
Those
bunch of little
Smiths hiding
dudes that I'm
all around Wizard
kidnapping.
City. They don't
That's
do much
terrible.
good where they are. Locate them and let me know where
Yeah,
I
see,
can
you
find
literally
'em,
just
and
take
I'll
them.
pay you kindly for your trouble.
Alright. We have some side quests. I don't know if I'll do all the side quests on screen. I probably should, since that's like my thing. I just know that it's going to be a lot of questing. It might just be a long series that I do. But I can't record that often because I work now, so I don't know. Well, hey, thank you for watching and hanging out with me. I appreciate you if you watched this long. I really like kind of exploring the dialogue and playing like a first-time player. It's pretty nice. It presents a challenge because I'm not very patient. I'm normally someone who speeds through stuff. So the instincts in me are screaming to speed through dialogue and get a mount out of my bank and just run around everywhere like crazy. But I'm playing it slow. I'm playing like a new player. I'm trying to be patient, trying to have fun. I'm also trying to learn the lore in the stories because I don't know shit. I never paid attention to it. So thank you for watching. I hope I'll see you in the next episode. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Let me know what you guys think about these videos in the comments below. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.